You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. This drink ain't even that good, but it said Mamba forever.
You know what? I've had one of those, and
they ain't that good. It tastes medicated.
Yeah. I was just thirsty.
All right.
Kanye over there.
What's going on, everybody? This is Daylon Morrow, back again with another episode of the Mind of a Filmmaker podcast.
Sir.
And today, we got Clutch Lyfe in the building.
Yes, sir. What's good?
What's going on, bro?
Man, surviving out here, you feel me? Longevity, you know, you just trying to keep moving for the future, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we, just gonna chop it up. But I got, I'm gonna ask you some questions just for the viewers who don't know you to get to know you as a musician and filmmaker.
Yes, sir.
All right. So first, who inspired? So since you do music and everything, who inspired you to start making music?
My older brother. That's probably the first person that inspired me. All right, so it's two people. My older brother, you know what I mean? He came home one day with the Inbox One Mini, a microphone and all that. He just needed a computer. I gave him a computer. Fixed it up in a couple of days. Had Pro Tools on it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Let me get on there. And that's probably the first time I started rapping. So my brother for sure. My brother Mark Durgan.
How long ago was that?
That was like when I was 22. So that probably like 2014 or something like. Nah, probably 15, something like that. Mm. And my older brother, his name Child. He got a singer out right now called Back or something like that. Go watch that, man. But he used to always be in the crib just freestyling to me. Like, we'd be playing 2K, you feel me? He Jamaican, so his tongue crazy out here talking. But yeah, he used to be going crazy with the freestyle on some just we smoking. This back when everybody, smoking whatever. Like, it looked like we literally just coming out of high school type deal, you feel me? But yeah, and we got our, everybody, we had our first little spot. The gang used to slide through. Bro used to always be freestyling, like, while we playing the game. Fuck it. Like, I remember this one time I was playing my brother Drake. In 2K, he had D Will. And, I think I had Kobe or Kyrie or something like that, man. My brother, I'm talking about Child, man. He hyping Drake up. He say, Will, bitch, we ballin' now. Like, made a song for D Will. And D Will came back in 2K and beat me. You feel me? Last second. So,
hyped them up.
You feel me? So, yeah, stuff like that influenced me definitely to rap.
So your boys, and then, I guess, any family? Like,
Nah, not family for real. My mom, she definitely put music around me. Like, I don't know if you remember LimeWire. Mm-hmm. Like, she had downloaded that for me when I was young, and she ain't even understand what she did to my mind. Like, cause I done had all the music, whatever. Like, I done caught the little breaks in between the BET Awards, whatever. And, you know what I mean? I can download that, all that. So yeah, definitely my mom, but family, nah, not for real. That was kind of like a shock. You feel me?
That was a shock for you, I guess, starting doing the music, or?
Just me making music, yeah, that probably was like more a shock for the family than like something they was behind at first.
Okay, so yeah, so when you make, what's your process when you do a song? Do you find the beat first, or do you just start writing whatever comes to your head? And
it's different. I don't really like to be doing the same thing all the time. Like, sometimes I write some and then I find the beat, or sometimes I just find the beat. I write something, or I freestyle. Like, I used to be on the IG Live. I'll just find a beat, make a whole little probably first beginning of the song, and then get off. Like, you feel me? I ain't did that in a minute, but yeah. So it be different. It ain't really just one thing. I like to be outside the box.
Outside the box. Okay. Who are you listening to right now? Currently, who are you listening to?
Nobody for real. Like, I ain't really listened to no album in a minute.
So you just ride in the car silent?
Nah, I'll listen to the radio or something like that. I'm trying to think. I like Kodak though, as far as right now. Yeah, you talking about Kodak?
No, he cool, but he's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But I'm able to respect whoever's on the radio.
Yeah, nah, it ain't even as far as radio. I always like Kodak. Kodak always, he my young boy of this generation for sure. My favorite rapper, Wiz Khalifa. You feel me? So that explains a lot. He dropped a little project, but Wiz got wings. You know what I mean? So I listen to that. And one of my other favorite rappers, Nas. I be listening to all the people who be dead though, like Nick, Mac Miller, Extentacion, like Juice WRLD. That's who I really just like. If I'm driving or something, I won't play something. I'll play something like that for real. So I don't know. I don't really be listening to too much lately.
So do you have a top 5
like artists
of all artists, dead or alive?
Yeah. So it'd probably be kind of put Pac and Biggie like one to me.
Okay.
Nas, Wiz Khalifa, that's 3 right there. Future for sure, and Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, okay. How do you feel about the state of Cincinnati underground rap?
It's cool.
'Cause I kind of want to get in, like, go deep into it. I got a couple people that I know personally that's a part of that rap scene.
I done been a part of it. I done been out of it. Like, I just feel like it don't be meaning nothing until everybody come together. Like, I've been on some real, like, Pimp C stuff. Like, cause it be like, I done been in the open mics or wherever, you feel me? Everybody performing the song and it's like a competition and ain't no, man, you feel me? Like,
come together and work on something.
Not even that. It's just like, it ain't no window for that. You feel me? Everybody be clicked up. Everybody be who they would be to. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it'd be way better if everybody, you know what I mean? Well, not everybody, but just certain people, you know what I mean, work together. You feel me? Yeah. I definitely love the scene. I feel like Cincinnati music scene done been better than what it ever has. Comparing back to like the Boosie Collins days, like I feel like that's when it was really something.
Yeah, that's a classic era. And then like that's for just like R&B and
like they had the Ice
funk and stuff like that. Yeah,
this Midnight Star, like they had a lot going out here. Like, yeah, I feel like it's definitely on that type level. It's just like we gotta put our heads together a little bit more. It's too many brains to be trying to, go against each other when we could be using our brains,
helping
together.
Each other out and everything like that.
Sure, yeah.
What's next? Are you watching TV currently?
I'm watching Boruto.
Anime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm watching that like it's a TV show because it's like, so I'm so caught up on Boruto that the next episode come out like next week. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I just watched it last night, the episode that came out last week. Like, you feel me? So that's what I've been watching. I've been watching anime.
Anything outside of anime?
I'll be watching with my wife. I'm trying to think. I watched the show.
Did you say you got a wife?
Yeah.
You married and everything?
Yeah, I done got married, all types of stuff,
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. I had to go ahead and make that step. You feel me?
I think I know. Wait a minute, because I think I do remember seeing something on your Facebook about it. I think I probably commented.
I don't be posting too much, though, so, But yeah, I got married September 16th.
How's it feel being married?
It's cool. Definitely a learning experience. But, you know what I mean? Sometimes love it sometimes, you know what I mean? You yeah, so you feel me?
Yeah.
It's definitely a growing experience, but I think it's been good for me for the most part.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Have you watched any good movies lately?
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies. I will the last good movie I watched to me was that Marvel's movie. What's it called, man? They had this the like real the first Avengers damn near on there. What's that Marvel movie called? It's the latest one.
Spider-Man.
Nah, not that. I'm talking about like the not Spider-Man. I watched that too. That was hard, but it was like it was the Avengers or something. Not the Avengers, but
Endgame.
It wasn't Endgame. It was after that one though.
What? Hold on. Wait a minute.
That was the one I watched was live. I'm about to look that up.
I'm trying to look it up too. Hold on. So the one after Endgame.
Eternals. That's what I want.
Oh, Eternals.
I watched Shang-Chi too. I like that.
I didn't see Eternals, but I did see Shang-Chi.
Eternals hard. My brother sat me down, and made me watch that right there.
So this is like a whole new phase of, I guess, the normal Marvel stuff. So
yeah, it's like it's introducing more characters that weren't talked about. Captain Marvel in there.
Yeah,
it was like everybody that's around Captain Marvel. But yeah, I seen that. I like that a lot. I've been watching that Kanye too. You been watching that?
I just finished the last episode.
Yeah.
And so the thing about that whole documentary, it was a nostalgia. Half of it was like a nostalgia trip, and the other one was like a replay of all the stuff that he's been through.
Yeah.
Because I've been a Kanye West fan since first, second, third. Like
I'm 808's Heartbreak. That's when he got me.
Wow. Okay. So I've been a fan
I ain't
since
even like
College Dropout.
I ain't even like my mama liked it. I guess my ear wasn't ready for it because I like it now. Mm-hmm. But 808s and Heartbreak, they hit me the most.
Well, that's the thing. I think so. I was a fan. Yeah. So I was listening. I was actually listening to College Dropout.
Like I remember. Oh, my bad, not to cut you off.
You good.
My mama, she used to have like parties with her friends or whatever, mm-hmm. and they was playing the Kanye verse. They put it on the documentary when he was on there with State Property and like, mm-hmm. You feel me? That's the first time I heard him. I can't remember even what the song was.
What song was that? Because I'm like, he did do like little tracks and stuff for all the albums back in the day.
I remember hearing that verse though, like, okay, Kanye hard, like, and when they hearing my mama and them talk about him, like, you feel me? I'm like, okay, but like, once I got one, like, see, I was buying bootleg CDs, you feel me?
And I think that first album, I think somebody had bootlegged it, and that was all I used to listen to as a kid. Like, that was the first album I think I was like genuinely like just listening to. Like,
yeah, my first album was 50 Cent. My mama had bought it for me.
Which one? Get Rich or Die Trying?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Then it was like Eminem. Then it was like Missy Elliott. Then after that, it was just like all the LimeWire stuff. You feel me? Yeah. I was kind of lit after that.
So I was just out and about, and I was just thinking like, everybody got all these kids that's growing up now. They got NBA, Kodak, and everybody else. All these other rappers that's coming out. But I'm like, what era did we first get introduced to? And I was thinking like Nas, Jay-Z,
also
Kanye.
So, but like people,
50.
My mama like she played everything. So, like, from Master P, for example, one of the rappers who let me know I could rap loud. You feel me? Mm-hmm. When I used to first start rapping, like, my older brother used to be like, bro, you rap loud, like Meek Mill, like, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I know what he, yeah.
Like, he used to be breaking it down like that. Yeah, you feel me? But, like, and I used to it used to mess with my mind, but then, like, after listening to Meek, after listening to, like, Master P, after listening to, like, Tupac, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's just like some people project different. You feel me? And I definitely project different. Like I can sit back on this mic and project in the microphone.
Exactly, and that's the thing. It's cool that you brought up Tupac and Meek Mill because somebody, I think it was Shock G. He was comparing. Yeah, he did. R.I.P. Shock G. Yeah. Shock G, DMX, Black Rob, all of them. Just sad that they all like died like within a couple months or a couple weeks actually.
Man, R.P. DMX, he another one of them rappers that rap loud.
Loud, but you still feel it though. It ain't even like you get turned off to it. It's like you get hype from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
R.P. DMX.
R.I.P.
All of them though.
I went to his last concert before he died. Yo.
I know it was live.
It was live. You know what? It was me, my homeboy, and then my mom. She, we all got into a car and just went. And like, I think I was the only guy, like, of '90s babies that was there. Mm. And I'm like, I wasn't intimidated by it because I know that DMX was a whole nother era.
He really was like our era, though. Honestly, I mean,
yeah, we grew up with him though. It's not like we was like bumping him like.
I mean, yeah, the grown people was grown in the '90s. You feel me? So
yeah,
definitely, yeah. But he definitely had some infliction on us as well.
Yeah, and like, if I remember back, like when I was at that concert, I was singing along to all of the songs. I just bought that album. And the funny thing is, my dad, before he died, actually, he gave me a suitcase full of CDs.
That's that.
And he gave me I think it was Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. And then it's the other one that had How's It Going Down on it.
Yeah, what's it called? Darkness.
Yeah, I think Hell Is Hot and something else. But those two albums, and then I had all of Tupac's albums for the most part. I think Me Against the World, and I think he had the 7 Day Theory. Man. He had a whole bunch of other down south artists.
Hey, that's a hell of a inheritance.
Man, I'm like, that's dope that he left that for me.
No cap.
Man.
He must have been that's like collector's items.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I haven't touched them. I think the only albums that I really play. Oh yeah, and I had a couple Nas albums. I had I think it was Written, and then
Illmatic, my favorite.
Yes.
That life's a bitch and then you die. That song probably the hardest song I ever. He said I woke up early on my born day. Man, he came on there crazy. He said my physical frame is celebrated because I made it. Man, my boy AZ was going crazy too because he started it off.
Yeah.
Everybody don't be talking about AZ, but yeah, that's
he's. I think I'm starting to see a lot more of his music out. He's starting to make some more music now. And that's kind of rare that you might see a legendary rapper like AZ come out and try to make more music for, I guess, his audience and also for the new generation.
Yeah, I be seeing a lot of not older, but just seasoned musicians. You know what I mean? I be seeing a lot of them come put music out like Nori.
Yeah,
Nori do that. I don't know. I feel like Lil Wayne, in Future, kind of like the goats of that, though. You feel me? They show you can do that. Snoop just put out an
still
album.
doing it. Yeah, he just took over. What's that? What is it? Death Row. There you go.
Yup.
He took that.
Yeah, man.
And that's surprising. That's rare that you might see someone take over the label that they started at.
Yeah, that's a big move right there. And even Jay-Z and Kanye. Jay-Z probably 50, realistically.
He is fit. I think he is. He just hit his 50 mark, yeah.
You know what I mean? Kanye 40 something. They still throwing music out. What you mean? We still making moves. 2 Chainz. Gucci.
All of them, yeah. But I think now, it's at the point where it's they are the bosses now. They're not even they are artists, but they are bosses, but they tend to try to put out more music too while they at it.
Yeah, but them niggas artists too. They're they artists at heart. You feel me?
Yeah.
They ain't nobody's. I ain't saying they somebody artist, but
yeah,
they definitely got artists in their heart. You feel me?
Yes, sir. So, what I want to do now is, play some of your music.
Oh yeah, you a legend.
So,
You on Spotify, Apple Music?
yeah, I'm on Spotify.
So I just had a re-release of the Super Clutch, my first rendition of Super Clutch actually, but I just re-released some songs and it's actually just came on Spotify last night.
Okay, cool. So I was listening to the I guess the most recent album you put out.
What was Clutch Mode?
I think it was Clutch Mode. Hold on, let me see what I was looking to. Super Clutch.
Yeah, Super Clutch. What I just put out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the one of the year. So, so we gotta listen to Love.
All right, that's cool.
I was listening to it before you got here. But
You like that right there?
I love that.
Okay, this about to be a crazy explanation. But I still feel this to this day. Not to this day, but it still got the same little purpose it had back then. You know what I mean?
I gotta talk about this Maya Angelou little sample you got.
I did all that, engineer all that. I did it with a girl in front of me.
Don't have to dress it up for me, I know it's real. You kill what you eat, so I'm going for the overkill.
Show me something different, I just need a different feel.
Can we keep it real? Open up, show me why you give a fuck. Know nothing about love.
It'd be hard for me to trust.
But I'm fucking with your vibe, I need you right by my side. When it's dark, be my sunshine. If I give you my heart, would you be out on the front line? Help me put in work to be prepared for lunchtime. Trust me, be aware, don't be scared, it's crunch time. Are you gonna be there? Only thing on my mind. It's something about this thing called love. It's something about this thing called love. Everybody wants someone to trust. Can you tell me what the fuck you want? It's something about this thing called love. It's something about this
And I
thing
like this
called
because
love.
it ain't like no auto tune.
Yeah, nah.
Trying to find the one. Can
It's
you
all
tell me
my
when
way.
one's enough? Yeah, can you tell me that? I be down to earth, know you wanna get attached. Know you grabbed it first, wanna see what you attract. Don't show me signs from the past, it made me react. Don't bring me back, can you show me what I'm missing? Made me addicted to every way that you fixed it. Made me clean it up cause I ain't never washed the dishes. Help me boss it up, we always be about our business. Baby, can you feel this? Tell me if you with it, don't be wasting up my time. I'm preserving every digit. Know everything I'm saying, you don't even gotta listen. Know my heart and my mind. Understand my intentions. Nobody's perfect, let me say that now. Wanna know what it's worth before I fade it out. And the world so conflicted made us problem childs. If it all falls down, can we solve it out?
I said child.
It's something about this thing called love. It's something about this thing called love. Everybody wants someone to trust. Can you tell me what the fuck you want? It's something about this thing called love. It's something about this thing called love. Everybody trying to find the one. Can you tell me when one's enough?
Did you want to see me broken?
She was saying some shit. She said, we can buy my soul from cries. Does my sassiness upset you? He said, don't take it hard because I laugh. Man. You ain't never just seen that in a person like that. Your joy just upset them.
Oh, say that again?
You ain't never seen that in a person like to where your joy or your happiness upset them. You feel me? Like they can't see you happy. Like that's man. Maya Angelou was live. Like that spoke so many volumes to me.
What's that poem?
I think that I don't know. I know it ain't Still I Rise. I did that some years ago.
So you just make the songs and then load up before you make it turn it into an actual album?
Sometimes I make a straight album. Like I just make 10, 15 songs and then be like, all right, which 10 I'm gonna make? What 10 I'm gonna use? You feel me? Mm-hmm. It be different.
So, are you the only rapper, I guess, in your crew, or do you I guess, collab with other
I collab with other artists. My boy just hit me the other day talking about so he can't get a feature. Like we ain't never. Now he gave me a feature one time.
Mm-hmm.
So he gave it's actually on Clutch mode. It's called Still I Rise. But,
Okay.
Yeah, I be trying to rap. I'm open to rap with other rappers. As far as a crew, like I got people, you know what I mean, that's real solid or whatever.
Mm.
But I don't know. I'm trying to be able to rap with anybody in the city. You feel me? I'm trying to open that kind of door. So yeah, I really be dolo right now.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Let me see. I think it was another song that I wanted to play.
What attracted you to that love song though? What made you mess with that one?
What was it? I think I was kind of at first I was just interested with, I guess, that little opening, the Maya Angelou sample.
Yeah.
And then when I actually like sat down and just listened to it, I like that when you can show your I guess your gangster side and then also show the loving side from an artist and everything, especially if you're talking to a woman and everything. Yeah, that's what I think I liked about it.
That's cool. I ain't gonna be really listening to feedback, so I gotta put my brain on that. You know what I mean? Ask, like, you feel me?
I feel it, yeah. And so then it was Mo Life that I wanted to play.
Yeah, that's my shit. I made this in front of my little brother, like, and it was one take, just how it is on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Building foundation, get the
And my
money
boy,
later.
Ocho
I'd rather
produced the beat.
elevate and trying to see you separated. I'm trying to celebrate, been working on my celebration.
That's him, like that.
But that's actually him? Oh, okay.
Make some changes cause everybody won't be the same. Confirmation, the only thing can keep me sane. Tolerating all this pain, got me numb to the pain. Keeping God close as I can, I pray you don't go away. Bring you love to the grave and do everything that you say. Show your family the way, your right they can't take away. I know how far I done came, I still got more on the way.
This is my shit. More and more. I need more and more. Like, I'm a freestyler. Right here. I'm just like, forget it.
It gave me a Marley, like Bob Marley vibe.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That's hard right there. I don't know what to say to that. But that was different. I tried to come up with something different right there for sure. Something they ain't expect me to do. You know what I mean? And on my next album, I got something not just like that, but a little bit better. A little bit better.
All right, so now that we talked about the music, let's talk about the film. I guess when did you start picking up a camera? When did you start? When did you get interested with the filmmaking?
Definitely Cincinnati State. I was already doing it. Like, grandma had this little shopping network. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Had to pay like $45 a month for a Canon T6, red Canon T6 sheet. You know what I mean? We worked that out, got that. You feel me? That was like right before I started college at Cincy State. Then I get into classes at Cincy State. What's that called? Applebee.
What's that? It's music or
No, Applebee.
it's like media something, right?
Yeah, I can't remember.
It was like media something because I remember I was in a couple of his classes.
You know, he got the whole studio.
Like single cam and
single cam.
Yeah.
So then single cam, I'm in there learning techniques. You feel me? How to shoot and all that. And then me and my boy Lizard, we shooting videos. You feel me?
Okay.
We already shooting our own videos. We doing vlogs, all that. So, you know what I mean? All that really just transformed into film. And then, like, I did College Movie Fest.
How was that? Was that cool?
So, the first one I actually did, I ain't really know nothing. Like, I knew how to work the camera, but, like, I ain't know it was a big-ass audio box, you feel me? And you plug in mics in a boom, and you gotta watch the levels at the same time. Like, I ain't know all that. So, The first one, it was cool. I feel like it could have been better if I was incorporated a little bit more. But you know, one in the college movie fest, they assign people certain positions.
Want to fly to the Big Apple and walk amongst the bright lights of Times Square? Maybe even see a show on Broadway? How about flying to the beautiful beaches of the Bahamas and soaking up the sun? Book a flight with us using the promo code IconicMind and get your first 2 tickets half off. Iconic Mind Airlines. The sky is the limit.
We the only ones that got nominated, and they was kind of telling us we couldn't do nothing but audio because we just make music. Like, it was crazy. But and you know, it's a team effort. You feel me? So we ain't trying to make this shit prolonged. You know, we like, all right, we just gonna stick to what we doing, and we end up getting nominated or whatever. Like, and that's just my second film. So
What was your first one then?
Did
you? So you did 2 of them in the film festival?
So I did my first college movie. The movie was called Alfredo. I starred in it. I wrote a little bit of the script. I wrote the whole script, then everybody put in on it or whatever. And so I got writing credit. I'm an actor in there. I scored a song in there. I got one of my songs at the end of it.
Oh, that's what's up.
You feel me? So
what was the story about for Alfredo?
It was.
Also, that's right. You did have to make like make it up in there, or they.
Yeah, they gave it. It was coming to the future or something like that. We just basically made a dude. He go to get his first job or whatever. He figure out the job ain't shit. He see the girl of his dreams in there, and he walk out with the girl of his dreams. Like, you feel me? Coming to age. That's what it's supposed to be.
Oh, it's like coming to age. Okay. Yeah. Because I keep on forgetting that the way. So for the people that don't know what the college movie festival is, it's a festival. It's a Cincinnati based film festival for the most part. What I know of it, it's a Cincinnati based movie festival for college students. So it'll be like it'll be a team.
Xavier.
Yeah, Xavier, UC,
Cincinnati State,
NKU. I think was in there.
Ohio Media School. And within all those schools, you got probably a certain amount of teams. You feel me? So, like, yeah.
So that was 2 times you did that, right?
Yeah. So that's basically what got me started with the movies. Then after that, my little brother, he a college grad from Clark, Atlanta.
Okay.
He a theater arts major. So me and him done partnered on two projects, and that was my more. It was kind of more crazier too, but because we looking for locations, you feel me? We driving across town. I'm going all the way to Georgia to shoot it, like, yeah. But them I'm more proud of them than the college festivals. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's where I took it to the movies and all that after that college movie festival.
So back on, I'm just gonna talk about the college movie festival again a little bit. So I remember, I think somebody invited me to be a part of a crew.
Yeah.
And so we met up at like Max or something like that up in Clifton. We was talking about the plan and everything, how everything was gonna run together. I think we met up, did the script and everything. I remember meeting up on one shoot day, and I remember seeing like all the different aspects that come into making that project, the lighting, the sound, making sure you had everything. And then on top of that, I think we just had like a whole bunch of equipment that was like rented out.
Man, so I'm about to say this, man. Cincinnati State disrespectful. They got all that old ass equipment with top of the line studios. They got old broken shit. They making you use it, man.
I mean, it was cool.
It was cool. It wasn't
yeah.
broken to where you couldn't
use it. It was just kind of outdated.
It
was kind of bumped around and everything.
You like y'all get probably 50,000 per student, and there's a billion students in here. Quit playing with me. That shit was crazy. I remember they used to make. I feel like they used to personally give me the broke stuff. Like, you know how you used to write your paper and fill out like what you
the forms and everything. Yeah,
you fill out what equipment you getting, like, and then they leave the equipment somewhere for you. You can't get it. You gotta check it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about my stuff be broke. Then they talking about that's the only one they gag.
Yeah, because everybody else was probably out doing their project with some other equipment and stuff.
Man. Yeah, Cincinnati State was different.
So I guess we can. What have you learned from college overall?
The biggest thing I learned from college was the networking. Cause you could, I don't know. I thought college was more being like the teacher pet. You feel me? Getting the grades and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cincinnati State kind of showed me that ain't even really matter. Cause you could do all that, get out of school, and won't even have no job. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I feel like college be better. The best thing about college is networking. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Making friends, and you know what I mean. Just having an open line of communication with everybody to where, you feel me? Like Marlo, like I remember we had our first class probably my last year or whatever. You feel me? But you know what I mean? We open to where he can hit me up and say, let's do the podcast or something. You feel me? Just something small as that, networking. Like, I think that's the best thing in college. And definitely being exposed to different people.
Yeah.
Like, I went to Withrow High School. We ain't had none of that stuff at Withrow High School. We had math, reading, English, and social studies and science. You feel me? And gym. Like, that's it. We ain't had no camera class. We ain't had no lighting class. We ain't had no design class. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, so I went to school. My first 2 years in high school was at Purcell Marion.
Okay, right down the street.
Yeah, so exactly. It's right down the block from Withrow. And so I think that was the start of my, Love Jones with film and everything. And so I think one of the things that I had to have, and I guess I was thinking that they would have in that school was something with film, but they didn't. So I kind of just stuck with the theater. So it's like I fell in love with theater, I guess, through Purcell. So I'm kind of interested in both. So the film and also the stage, behind the scenes and everything, and not necessarily the acting part.
Just the production.
Yeah, the production part of the theater. But when it comes to film, it's definitely the camera and everything, putting the stuff together and stuff like that. So
I done kind of learned how to do everything, though. Like, when I was shooting my brother, I was, like, my brother would be the only person that helped me, or, like, somebody, like, one of the main actors on the set, but I'm sound man, I'm cameraman, you feel me, I'm lights. You feel me? I'm DP.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. I'm all that. You feel me?
So
even editing the movie too. The movie I had to edit the whole movie by myself.
Where's that movie at?
YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
So the last movie we did was Karma's a Bachelor. And the first one we did was Permission. That was like a 3-episode. That was like a web series. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, they both on YouTube under Dream Likely Productions.
Dream Likely Productions. Okay.
Yeah, got his own page and everything.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so just a little. So, Purcell Marion, first 2 years, fell in love with the theater through them. And then when I got out of that school for, after those first 2 years, I was introduced to Marymount.
That's my boy Peanut from
so I went to Marymount the last 2 years, and they had it was a videography class. It wasn't necessarily film, but it was videography. So we learned the simple stuff, camera angles, lighting, shots, writing a script, so on and so forth. And I'm like, it's kind of messed up because it's like Marymount is an all-white school, and they had stuff like that. But then,
and I learned that in college.
what?
That like the white kid,
Yeah, we ain't saying nothing about the areas or whatever. But yeah, so what we're saying is we need a lot more black schools or inner city schools with those opportunities.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
And that's kind of what I want to do. So outside of this, I also when I get the kind of my studios up and running, I want to kind of do like a summer program starting out, and then maybe just like a course through the company, and just start teaching kids like.
That's kind of like same kind of goals I got. Like everybody be wanting me to leave Cincinnati. I want to be somebody who puts something here.
Me too.
My business is Clutch Made Multimedia. You feel me? So I want to have it to where college students or high school students and then graduated or whatever, whoever, you feel me? Whether they coders, designers, artists, producer, engineer, you feel me? Videographer, photographer is multimedia. So they all can,
they can all work together under one roof.
You feel me? And they get paid, you feel me? People can pay them for their individual services. It'll be some type of structure like that, you feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like Cincinnati, like, even me doing my own videos kind of like a problem for some people because, like, usually you go to a videographer and pay them about $600, whatever, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I ain't had that. And then I remember my first video shoot, I did pay somebody for. My boy pulled up. This is my first ever video shoot. This is why I started shooting on my own. He pulled up, shot my video. I ain't heard from me since, blocked me on social media. You feel me?
Did he at least tag it?
Nah, he ain't even make my video, none of that. I ain't heard from him.
So he shot it.
He shot it. He must have deleted the footage or lost it or something because he shot it. And, like, it was like 3 months. I'm hitting him up. What's up? You feel me? I'm thinking, like, that's the curve or whatever. Bruh, the lip blocked me on the social media. He still got me blocked to this day. Like, you feel me?
That's weird. That's really weird.
That's my first experience, though, like, even getting a videographer. So I'm like, oh, I'm about to shoot this shit myself.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot it myself because I can't even trust nobody. You feel me? And the same for, like, the music and everything. It kind of all started out like, you feel me, somebody burning me on some shit. So I had to go ahead and do it on my own.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's just weird because I'm like, if I would have made the video, I would like, hey, so I would have either asked you, like, do you want me to put it together or did you want to try to, edit,
Man, I'm talking about he wanted his deposit and got.
Was it because was it a money thing or was it just.
He got all his money. He good. Like, you feel me? I'm the one I'm fucked up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't think he had no problems.
Yeah. All right, so before we wrap up, did you want to shout out anybody or plug anything?
Shit, shout out God, man.
Facts.
Shout out my boy Marlo, you feel me? Shout out Iconic Mind Studio. And, man, just shout out Cincinnati, man. Shout out my family. Yeah.
What's your social medias for everybody to, connect with you? My
social media, all of them is Clutch Lyfe. CM, so CLUTCHLYFE CM. Yeah, you'll find everything you need to know.
All right, guys. So that was episode 13.
You did. Lucky number 13.
And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
We out.